Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. And this is Dembele. He's chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafinha. And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé. Kalulu kept his eye on it and he's there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Zaire Emery. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, good spread. That is good alertness. Kalulu. Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance, surely! Goal, France! And there is your opener. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. France are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Kanté. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Kanté. Now it's Benzema. Zaire Emery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be 1 minute
Out
at
again
a time.
for a throw-in.
A beautifully policed.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. France up by one goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
France can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
This looks promising. Can he find the finish? That's been cut out, well played. Zaire Emery is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Not where it came from. And they win it back again. Zaire Emery! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Looks across and plays it in. And that should get the job done. And here's Benzema. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot!
Substitution in progress.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Caio Henrique makes the interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe! Rafinha, looking for options for movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the shot! And that's a tiny finish! Do not write them off! Back they come!
After 76
And that
minutes,
really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Brazil restore parity.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played in. That's going to go a long way.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Cleared without hesitation.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Delivers the ball. Header! Oh, crossbar! Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please take all lit-out bins located by
No
the
winner
entrance
after
gate.
90 minutes,
Thank you very
another
much for your
30 minutes,
cooperation.
hopefully to make a difference. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. João Pedro is first to take the long walk. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Giroud is the next to run the gauntlet. 1-1. He had to, and he did. Lucas Paqueta, second to go. Oh, no one's saving that.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So on to the second man.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
We're on to number 3 here. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Brazil are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Dispatched! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.